We have Victor Wembenyama, right? We all know him. Then we got Stephen Curry with the step back three looking beautiful. Antetokounmpo, beautiful block right there. LeBron James and Luka Doncic all on one team. Will this super team be able to get 82-0? And also, will they end up winning a championship? We will have to see. Here we're going against the Thunder. The Thunder is a great team, but they were not able to hold us down. We have a super team. We have a great starting five that just goes crazy. Luka popping threes, Curry popping threes off the dime from Luka. You got Luka here getting his own three off the screen from Curry. Like everybody was just working together. LeBron driving in there for a reverse dunk. Oh my God, even Curry doing the dunk. I don't think I've ever seen him do in real life. Wembenyama here shooting a three. And this is the NBA Cup. We end up taking out the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round of the NBA Cup, which is sad because they don't got LeBron. We stole him. I'm sorry, guys. We had to take him. Next, we were going against the Clippers, and the Clippers, they definitely gave us a challenge. Kawhi Leonard was really locking down LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard was also he was just basically all over the court, but we still were able to pull out the dub. Antetokounmpo slamming it down, and then you got Stephen Curry here. Now we are in the championship round, going against the Hawks, against Trae Young. How did they get here? Not saying the Hawks are bad, but compared to our team, we destroyed the Hawks very quickly, and we ended up requiring the NBA Cup championship in like 2 seconds. Like the game was over by second quarter. That's how crazy it was. Ended up getting the championship. I love how basically nobody's there from the starting five except for Antetokounmpo, but that is okay. They ended up doing it as a team. It doesn't matter if the bench is out here. Next, we are going against the Kings here, and this is the NBA playoffs. This was the first round. We ended up going 4-1 with the Kings, which was insane. Literally was insane. I'm surprised we even actually lost one game, to be honest. We should have swept. We should have swept, but they were the 8th seed. We were the 1st seed in the conference, of course. We ended up actually getting a 75-7 win to loss record. We ended up taking out the Timberwolves with ease. It was a 4-2 as well. Next, we end up meeting the Suns, but we beat them 4-1. Now let's jump into this finals. So let's go and see who we are going to be going against, and if we end up getting the dub. Giannis made first defensive team and all NBA third team. Here in the regular season, he averaged 18 points. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and basically 2 steals, 1 block, basically 2 blocks. And he just went crazy this season. A 99 overall, by the way, too. That is absurd. Was able to play power and center. Just a crazy experience. Luka ended up getting most valuable player, and that was it. But during the regular season, he averaged 23 points. He averaged 8 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Isn't that insane? He was also a 99 overall, which is very impressive. Curry didn't end up making no teams this year, but he ended up averaging in the regular season 18 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and that was pretty much it for Stephen Curry, 96 overall. He is much older now, though. LeBron James also not getting any awards, but he ended up averaging 18 points. He had himself there 6 rebounds. He ended up having 7 assists. And basically, I'm just rounding up, by the way, if y'all didn't catch my drift. And then Wemby here winning Defensive Player of the Year. He ended up averaging 16 points. He had himself there 9 rebounds, which is just insane and absurd. He had himself there 3 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks per game. Insane. Alright, y'all, we are here in the finals. This might be the last game, it might not. The Spurs are up 3-1, so this could be the last game if the Spurs end up getting a win here, but we are 115 and 113. Spurs being down, which is crazy. I'm people trying to get into the hoop, but they double team him. Oh my goodness, leaving somebody open, but nobody important. Where are our starters? James, though, with a little step back 3, ends up missing. Kelly Oubre now with the ball, and let's leave it here, leave it a tie, 115. Okay, this is absurd. This is crazy. Jordan McCain is over there. I'm pretty sure he's been leading this whole entire team. In all honesty, Maxey passing it to George. Maxey with the ball. Now what is he going to do? Stephen Curry guarding him. Maxey got the ball. Maxey staying at the 3-point line. Gets it to Embiid. Somehow wasn't a steal. Oh my goodness. Embiid bodies the ball into the hoop. Added 5-star players to see exactly what would happen. Maxey here getting some free throws. Letting the points have blue. Now they are 4 points up, but we do have some 3-point threats here. We got doncic, we got Luka, Wemby's a 3-point threat. We got people who can score. LeBron James, but they have him off the court right now. Luka going in to drive on Jared McCain, getting himself an easy contested layup. Jared McCain was not able to hold Luka down. That might have to be what we have to do throughout this whole entire game to end up winning the championship. And this would be a beautiful time to win too, because we'll win the game at home. But I'm not sure if we're going to end up winning. We got 2 minutes left. Paul George with an open three, and he banks it. Nobody is playing defense at all. It's 122 to 117. The Spurs still have a shot, but I don't think they're going to end up pulling through. We might have to end up seeing you next game. Doncic going to the hoop again on Jared McCain, and it's working. So keep doing it. 122 to 119. Jared McCain is not able to guard Luka Doncic. And let's go and see. You got Stephen Curry here guarding Maxey. What is Maxey going to do? What is Maxey going to do? He's moving people. He's getting a screen from Embiid. Maxey a little bit open. Misses the three. Now Antetokounmpo got the ball. He's running up to the hoop. Passing it to Curry. Curry wide open. What is Curry going to do? Never mind. Curry ended up waiting. He's waiting for people to do some things. He gets a screen from wembenyama. Curry's a little bit too open, but too far. Wembenyama with the rebound. Going back up. Oh my goodness. How did he miss that? Passing the ball back to Antetokounmpo. Why the hell did... okay. Why the hell did Antetokounmpo shoot a three? But I understand it. He made it. He made it. He made it. The one time Antetokounmpo makes a three, he makes it once a year. It was at the playoffs when it was needed. 122 to 122. Now we are tied. Maxey driving on Curry. Oh, and he gets it. Too late for either Antetokounmpo or Wembanyama. They were not there yet. Doncic bringing the ball up. That's probably the problem with this team, is that Doncic and Curry kind of have bad defense. Oh, Doncic doing the same exact thing. He's working Jared McCain. Doncic is definitely going to sit here and get this MVP. That was the main thing that I wanted to see with all these 5 great starters. Who is going to actually win as in on this team with the MVP? And it might end up being Doncic. She's going crazy in this final quarter. Maxey putting the work on Curry. Curry with good defense. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Where are we going? Antetokounmpo passes it to Doncic, and he's doing the same thing, getting in that paint with a 2. Oh, he misses. Paul George with the rebound, running up the hoop, running down the not down the court, not the, up the hoop, down the court. Oh, Maxey misses anyway. Wembanyama passing it to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo going all the way to the paint, slamming it down. 124 to 126. Wasting time. 126 to 126. So we are tied right here. This is the last shot. Luka, get the ball up. Yes! Luka Doncic 126 to 128, but there's still 6 seconds left. Luka, you should have waited. What if they sit here and wet a 3 right now? Oh my goodness, they have to really play some good defense. Pull out your defensive players. Let's go. I don't know why Stephen Curry's still out here. He obviously can't guard Maxey. He can't guard Maxey. Yes! Our Spurs just ended up winning 4-1 in game 5. Oh my goodness, what if Maxey banked that? So ultimately, Luka Doncic, he was definitely just a star here. He took this fourth quarter, these last 5 minutes, and he made it into something beautiful. Thank you, Luka. You saved us. You saved this team. We almost ended up losing to the 76ers, but granted, we were up, so we probably wouldn't have lost, as in lost the championship, but we would have lost this game. Coach is here shaking hands. Look at this. Look at the bench going crazy for their team. And the championship is being held up. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure. And I hate that I have a crazy starting 5 and they have him holding it. Okay, so there we go. Giannis is holding the championship. I just am really scared to see who got the MVP. There's so many star players. LeBron was not playing that much this season. But let's go and see. Now, Wemby's touching it. Curry touched it. And Luka Doncic does end up getting the MVP. So ultimately, out of Giannis, Curry, LeBron, and Wemby, Luka Doncic is the best. No, I'm just playing around. But ultimately, he did end up winning. He probably got player of the game and everything. I mean, granted, he deserved it. He pretty much showed out, especially in this fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure 10 of his points came from this fourth quarter, which was him like violating Jared McCain, literally violating him the whole entire game. I mean, not the whole entire game, but in this fourth quarter, bro. That's just crazy. So Luka Doncic had 33 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. 6 turnovers is crazy though. While Stephen Curry had 24 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. Giannis had 24 points, 10 rebounds, had himself a double-double there. So did Luka, and 7 assists. Wemby with 19, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, 1 steal. And then LeBron James with 8 points, which wasn't that common compared to these people. Hey, he didn't need to, but 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. That is crazy. Maxi here though with 34 points, which is absurd. Kelly Oubre with 20, Paul George with 19, 17 from McCain, 17 from Embiid. Ultimately they were a good team. Maybe if I didn't have this super power team, they would have won. So I'm sorry, y'all. I cheated basically. I cheated.